Hey, what's up, DJ community? This is DJ Delirious. Once again, revisiting this FLX, what the hell, whatever it is. I have concluded, and I have looked this thing over a little bit as I was, today I opened it up and I looked at it. And I'm like, gonna, look at it, see if it's a fake or if it's real. In my conclusion, I have found this, or I think that this is a fake. I think it has been mocked up. It's a fake unit. We all know that the top part looks a lot like the Opus. Let's go here. Let's go and find it. There's the Opus. I think this is the Opus. Top part, we know of that unit. This unit looks like the Opus, right? It looks just like the Opus. Top part, the only difference is they put those pads in this section. Excuse me, the pads are in that section, right? And they put this antenna on here. That's the difference in the top part of the unit, right? Okay, so the mixer section looks a lot like the A9. This is the A9 mixer, and this is the mixer on the mock-up, or what I think is the mock-up, or I hope, I don't know. I hope it's a real unit, but I believe it's a mock-up. So that's the mixer section on that, right? There it is, mixer section. All right, and also we have the deck section, which looks very much like the Flex 10, which is, is this the Flex 10? Where's the Flex 10? Flex 10, right here. The section exactly alike. Nothing different there except for the platter. Even the screen from here, I think is the same. Let me see if that's true. Yeah, the screen is still the same as the Flex, right? Same thing. Only thing there is the moving platter. They changed that, put that in there. We're able to Photoshop and paste that in there. That's what I think. But what really gives it away for me, with all of those similarities, and then with this section, they took that from the Rev 7, that platter. So, and they just changed that and swapped that out, right? Now, let's go back to that right here. The Flex 10. We go into the Flex 10, not that one. We zoom into the Flex 10 here. We look up here. They have a power button, and they have well, it's not a button, but you can see it's the power, and the mic is on the back of that unit. Well, this is what makes me feel like this one's a fake. Because we go here, we zoom into this unit. This is going to get blurry. Look at that. They got the power indicator where it would be, and the mic. And we know, why would you put that there? There's no reason to have that there. Because unless the power is behind there, but I don't think the power is behind there. You know what I mean? That would be up here, wouldn't it? When they put the power or the mic thing up here. So that tells me that this is mocked up and it's a fake. But the thing that was telling me that I thought made it seem real was down in this section. This section of the mixer I thought was real because of, I'll take you to the other mixer. The A9, where are you? A9, right here. All right, we get into the mixer section of the A9. You see this beat effects here? They have them on every channel. And they put the beat effects on these channels so they can separate, so you can know which channel had beat effects on. If it was lit up, that light was lit up, you put that on there so that right? So you know that you got effects on. Well, here, if you look at it, they have the beat effects button here. It's still blurry, but they took it away here. You don't see it for these channels, nowhere. You do see these paddles that they put on, and whatever this section is, they put that on. Maybe they took that from the S5 or something. I'm not sure. And stuck them there from that DJM S5. I think that's what it is. One with the red faceplate. But also down here where they replaced the paddles, they put the paddles here. They just replaced that from the line selectors. I'll show you what I'm talking about. The line selectors on the mixer. You see that? Those are the selectors for the line. They just replaced them. They stuck those pads here, but they covered up the beat effects, right? So you don't have that, but you still have it here, but you don't have any indications of when you have it on. So that indicates to me, and they put the stem separator on there. They stuck it down in the corner down here. I'll show you that. Down here, right? Stuck it down here, where this on the Flex 10 is up here, because you can use your stem separator switch here. You can use that with your, I think it's used with the color effects and the beat effects. Okay? And it's down here, and it doesn't seem to do that down here. So there's another red flag for me that says, hey, it might be a mock-up. I don't think it's real. Let's see. Here is the Flex 10. See where they have the stem separator right up here with the color effects, the color effects unit or section, the buttons, and it's also operatable. And, you know, that could be nothing, but I just think it is something. Yeah, so my opinion, and nobody needs to get mad and nobody needs to, you know, say I told you so and all that bullshit. In my opinion, it is fake. Let's go to the back of that unit. See here? This is the back of the Flex 10. See where they have that power switch there? Power, and then you can plug your mic in. Well, I don't think that's on the other unit. And then you have, well, this is not the back of the other unit, but yeah, that's not on the, I mean, those buttons are on here, which is right in here, which make no sense. It makes no sense, right? Get an eraser, erase that out or something, and make it really believable. But let me say this, all right? I need to say this to all of the manufacturers out there that are manufacturing DJ equipment. You have the blueprint now. This is what DJs want. At least this is what I want. And I think that a lot of DJs would flock at this thing. There's a couple things that can be done to this. There's a couple things that can make this thing absolutely perfect and make it worth $3,000, $3,500. One, moving platters. Put the moving platters on there, right? Give us all the good stuff with the unit, all the effects and toys and the buttons and the unit itself. I mean, the effects unit, onboard effects. Put a HDMI cable in the back of here for videos. But this is what's going to really set this unit apart and knock it out the park. This screen. If you can put record box in this screen, if you can put the record box features and software in here, you can do it with Serato. What's stopping you? Why do we have to plug in a computer to work with Serato? This does it right here. Put it in there. Put that shit in there. Watch your sales fly out the window, because now we have a Serato integration in the controller itself, which is, I just want a controller with a nice big screen on it where I can run Serato on there and not have to plug in the laptop and not have to plug in flash drives, and a place on this thing where there's a hard drive, or you can install a hard drive, or you don't want to have to carry a hard drive. Put it in this unit. There's the blueprint. I just gave you the blueprint. Serato, not Serato, but Pioneer, Denon, Rain, Newmark, Reloop, Hercules. I just gave you the blueprint tractor, I don't want to forget you. I gave you guys the blueprint on how to make this shit go crazy. Money. You can't miss on this one. You have the blueprint. Moving platters. And also with the moving platters, you got to have this jog fill or jog wheel adjust or whatever. That should be on every unit, whether it's moving platters or static platter. Put it on there. Every unit. Do not leave this off. Every unit should have this jog adjust on it for moving platters or static platters. Okay? HDMI. Put that in there for videos. And this thing is way, way busy. So, you know, it's super busy. So it's hard to believe that this is a unit that's coming out. But, you know, hey, this is a unit that could come out because you already have everything here. Everything here is already out there. This is just a hybrid of what could be. All right, Pioneer, on all of Denon, Rain, all the big manufacturers, you have the blueprint. You know what we want. Put it out there. If you need to get in touch with me and have me on your team to help you make this thing and put it out there, look, let's do this. Let's get in touch. Let's make this happen. Anyway, I'm going to leave this up there for the DJs to take a look at and marvel one more time over what we don't think is coming out or what I don't think is coming out. I want you to comment, like, and subscribe. And what I want you to do is comment, just say real or fake. That's all you got to do. If you believe it's real, say real. If you believe it's fake, say fake. Or if you believe, or whatever you believe, if you believe that you want this as an actual unit and not as a concept, let the manufacturers know this is what we want. So anyway, I'm going to check out and we will catch you guys on the next one.